Hi, I am Diana. I'm 28 years old and I'm a quitter. I quit everything I ever started, from small projects like my shop on Shopify, Etsy, what else was there? My book on Amazon, my clothing business. There are so many things I don't even remember. But the biggest one is, of course, my career of designer, which I've been doing for the last 10 years of my life. Meanwhile, I was quitting small projects, I was always doing design. And now I just feel it's not something that relevant for me anymore. By the way, I don't know the name of this dog. He lives with us and he follows us, and he has some eye problem. And he's a nice dude. If you don't mind, he just be there, for a while. So, I quit everything I ever started. And I was given so much pressure for myself and so much disappointment and shame for the thing I quit. My family and my surroundings get used to tell me that I should stick doing some certain things for a while before I quit at least. But for me it was no. If I wake up and I don't want to do this anymore, or for some reason I just self-sabotaging myself, it means it's not meant to be, It's okay just doing something for a while until it brings you joy, and after just deciding, okay, it's just not for me anymore. I don't understand what's wrong with this. Why we have to be so determined that we have to do certain thing again and again. Well, of course, if you're doing certain actions every day, small actions every day, brings certain changes in your life. But those actions not supposed to be forced. Those actions supposed to be natural, just a natural part of life. Like these videos I'm doing right now, I never force myself to do any of this. These videos are just natural part of my life right now, and it brings me joy. If it will ever stop bringing me joy, I will just stop doing them. I just want to bring the light on the idea that being quitter is not so bad. In fact, it's an ability to be completely honest with yourself and not forcing yourself to do things that you don't want to do. It's okay. You can quit as many times as you want. There's nothing wrong with this. What are we doing here at the end of the day? All we are human. We're just searching for love, searching for our purpose, searching for our mission, searching for good days, for good feelings. Some of us searching for dopamines, for experiences. Some of us not searching for anything. The life is happening anyway. If you're gonna quit or if you're not gonna quit, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The only person for whom that matters is you, because you are the one who is shaming yourself for quitting these things. Stop it, please. It's okay. Quit as many times as you want. Quitting is not about failing. Quitting is about being brave to try new things and being brave enough to not catch for the things that not serving you anymore. What is wrong with that? I think it's beautiful. So why don't we reconsider the idea of being a quitter? Instead of telling yourself that you are constantly quitting things and failing, you're just gonna tell yourself that you are brave enough to try new things. You are explorer. You're exploring life, exploring things. That is beautiful. And until you have plenty of time and energy and health to do so, there is nothing wrong with this. None of the time that you spent with joy and love have been wasted. If you are enjoying doing certain things, even for 1 day, 1 hour, 1 minute, or 1 year, or 10 years, if you are enjoying doing this, how it can be a failure? I feel like I wanna re-record this video and maybe put better camera somewhere, but I will just allow this video to be as it is, as it meant to be. You know what? I will just start telling things to the past version of myself when I was constantly quitting things and I was shaming myself for doing this. I will just start talking to this version of myself. Diana, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud how brave you are. How you are just not afraid of anything. Just stepping into new thing seems so easy for you. I admire it. I admire how fearless you are. I admire how you just catch the new information, new experience, and learn new things so quickly. Like, it took you 2 years to start speaking English. If you wouldn't be a quitter, you wouldn't be where are you right now. And this place is so beautiful. Please quit things. Please quit things that doesn't serve you anymore. Please quit things that doesn't bring you love or joy. Please quit things that just feels wrong to you. Please quit all of them. You're gonna be alright. You are already alright. You are fine. I love you. It doesn't matter if you're gonna stick to it or if you're gonna quit it. Do whatever you want, as long as it brings you joy and love. I don't care if you're a quitter, if you're a failure. I don't care if some kind of bug on my back right now. I don't care any of this. I love you as you are right now, unconditionally. You don't have to be anyone, you don't have to do anything. You can just literally sit under this tree your entire life if you wish so, and you're gonna be fine. Please never do the things that doesn't feel right to you. Explore as much as your heart desires, as much as your mind thrives to explore things. Explore. You're young and beautiful, and you have all the time and all the world to explore things. Believe me, there will be a time in your life when you will not be a quitter anymore, and you will kind of miss this adventurous spirit that you have right now going on. And you will miss this ease that lets you to let go of things so easily. In fact, you're not a quitter, you're an explorer. You have such a passionate, curious mind to explore. You have such a brave heart to step into experiences that scares others. How can you be so cruel to yourself and shame yourself for following your heart? You're not a quitter, my love. You're just being honest with yourself and honest with others. And that takes courage, and I admire that. That was a message for the past version of myself, the version that had been shaming herself for not sticking to one single path, version of myself who was always chasing new experiences and trying new things. If you are somewhere there, and if you're someone who is still searching for himself or herself, or anyway, we're all searching for oneself. This is what life is for. If you're someone who kind of feel lost between all these experiences and trying new things, someone who feels he's self-sabotaging yourself. By the way, you're not self-sabotaging yourself. Your body is just telling you things that you need to know. Your body is much smarter than you give it credit for. Your body knows what it wants to do and what it doesn't. And if there is some self-sabotage happening, maybe it's just not meant for you. Why are you forcing yourself so badly into this? If your body, your mind doesn't want to go into it, there must be a reason behind it. Don't force things. Everything will come naturally to you. Just once you allow and once you drop this resistance. And oh my God, quit as many times as you want. Explore as many things as you want. Try as many things as you want. There is nothing wrong with this. I think one of the ideas that was kind of giving me so much pressure on myself for quitting certain things, because I was expecting to make money with the things I do. I wanted to stick long enough with one thing until it can bring me money. But once I start separating the money idea and the earning money from the things I love, life became so much easier, It's okay, you can just making money being anyone, being a waitress, sweeping the floor. And in fact, at some point you might even realize you don't need that much money. Your needs are very basic. Maybe this is also something that might help. Try to separate the idea of doing what you love and serving people with the money idea. You may serve people and may do what you love, and it will never might bring you money, and that's okay. It doesn't matter. Or money can be just beautiful side effect of your service to others. That's what we all actually trying to accomplish here. But I feel that's the thing that's supposed to come naturally to you, and it's not something that you're forcing. Do things just because of love. Do things just because of joy. And yeah, I understand. We have to cover our basic needs, like we have to have our ceiling and the bed. Well, some people sleep on the floor and they're very happy with this. And we have to keep our stomach full. But these things, let's be honest, can be met in our modern society quite easily for most of us. And we are quite privileged to live in such an abundant time where it's not that hard to make money. In fact, you can just sit under the tree, talk about these things, expressing yourself, and make money. Isn't it wonderful? I think we just put in too much pressure on this idea that we have to make money. We have to make a lot of money for a good life. We don't have to do anything. It's just your ego trying to convince you that you need more, that you have to have more. But in fact, you have everything you need at every single moment of life, and that's just such a beautiful realization to keep in your mind. It gives you so much liberation, so much freedom to quit things and to keep exploring. I love you so much.